name is Brianna and I am going to get into medical school. I'm starting this first vlog back to YouTube in my car because that's where I take my lunch break now. I'm about to go into another doctor's office, but I just felt like starting it now. All of the really intense preparation for getting into medical school I feel like is starting for real this week, and I want to take you guys through it. I miss being on YouTube, I miss making these little videos, and I want to see my progress as I look back at this whole process and be just really really everything that I did to achieve this really big goal. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So not exactly what I was hoping to see with a month of MCAT prep left. Working full-time just leaves so little time for studying and so little brain power left at the end of the day. Okay, I've talked with a few people now who I really trust for advice, like the grad student that helps me with my research and a physician that I shadow once in a while, who are both really supportive of me becoming a doctor, but also realistic people. And I think I've decided that I should apply for a postback and not apply for medical school this cycle because honestly, it's kind of embarrassing, but I didn't even get any interviews my last round of applying. So obviously there's some bigger holes in my application than just an MCAT score, and the MCAT scores aren't even going that well. And I think GPA is probably a pretty big flaw of my application. So I'm hoping that a postback will help me prove that I'm academically competent enough for medical school, prove that I can be a good medical student, a good physician. So I'm gonna apply to some around the Chicago area where I've been, Midwestern has a good one. I know Russell and Franklin has one, and then I'm gonna apply to some reach ones. I know Georgetown has a really good one, and we'll see how that all goes. But I think from talking to these people that that's the best option for me. So a little bit of a path switch around, not gonna necessarily apply to medical school this cycle, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. So I'll see you in a bit. Back in my car as usual, but just a couple updates. I just parked for shadowing. I'm shadowing Dr. Fiker again today, which is really exciting. I love her so much. I canceled my MCAT because I just was not going to get a score that was going to help me in any way, and I'm waiting on one more letter of rec from a former professor, and then I'm going to submit my postback application later today, I hope. She said she would have it in today, so I'm trusting her on that. But yeah, I'm going to go shadow now. In my car, once again, in between doctor's offices this time. I think I'm even wearing the same shirt as the last clip because I have maybe 6 work outfits that I just wear on rotation. Sorry about that. But today's May 2nd, which means that the AMCAS application opened today and you can start filling out your medical school applications for MD schools. And you can't actually submit it for processing until the end of the month, but they give you this whole month to fill it out, think about it, all that good stuff. So I'm definitely going to work on that tonight. I think that the last time that I talked with you, I wasn't going to apply to medical school this cycle. I don't want to say it out loud and jinx myself, but I did 99% sure get into a really great postback program that makes it more reasonable to apply this cycle than to wait. I met with the program director and he said that there's definitely a spot for me. I'm definitely being accepted. I just had to switch my application from the master's that I initially applied to their special master's program, so I'm waiting on my official acceptance from them, and then I'll tell you where I get in. But I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy to be applying this year to maybe start medical school next fall and not have to kind of wait like I expected. So very excited news, and if you're filling out your AMCAS application today as well, good luck. I'm going to Georgetown for the special master's program, and they even asked me to transfer from the regular master's to the special master's program because it's more for people who are actively ready to apply to medical school this year, which is just insane to hear that someone from Georgetown thinks that I could be ready to apply right now. And I think I'll make that whole process a completely separate video, but thanks so much for watching along as I switched around from applying to medical school to applying to graduate program, to getting into Georgetown. And I'll have lots more videos of being an SMP student and eventually, fingers crossed, a medical student coming out soon. And yeah, thanks. Bye.